The U.S. and British militaries overnight carried out air and naval strikes against militants in Yemen in retaliation for attacks on commercial ships in the Red Sea. The strikes further escalate the war in the Middle East, which the Biden administration has been seeking to avoid, and draws the United States deeper into the conflict. U.S. officials said American aircraft launched from the USS Eisenhower and bases in the region to hit at least a dozen targets in Yemen, including airports, military bases, and weapons storage facilities. The purpose, the Pentagon said, was to deter the Yemeni militants known as the Houthis, who have carried out more than 24 attacks on commercial vessels in the Red Sea since Hamas's October 7th massacre and Israel's devastating response in Gaza. The Houthis, who are backed by Iran, say they only target ships bound for or connected to Israel, a claim the Biden administration disputes. In a statement, President Biden said the operation sends a clear message that the United States and our partners will not tolerate attacks on our personnel or allow hostile actors to imperil freedom of navigation. The Houthis vowed to retaliate and continue attacks in the Red Sea, calling them a defense of Gaza, where the health ministry run by Hamas says more than 23,000 Palestinians have been killed so far. In Israel, they've already begun mournful commemorations to mark 100 days since Hamas killed 1,200 people and took hundreds of hostages. Families of hostages went right to the border with Gaza to shout to their loved ones.
Omer, can you hear us?
They gathered where an open-air music festival was held on October 7th, when Hamas gunmen arrived at dawn in paragliders and murdered more than 360 young men and women and kidnapped dozens. Romi Gonen was kidnapped from the festival. I spoke to her mother, Mirav, next to Romi's photograph.
Do you believe she could hear you?
Yes. She can either hear me or feel that I'm talking to her. I know she does.
The Israeli government believes more than 100 hostages are still alive in Gaza. The White House says at least 6 of them are Americans. Savannah?
All right, Richard Engel, thank you so much. I want to turn now to NBC News analyst Jeremy Bash, served as chief of staff at both the Pentagon and the CIA. Jeremy, good morning to you. Let's go back to these strikes overnight and this breaking news. Obviously, this is in retaliation for multiple strikes by the Houthis against targets in the Red Sea. If the Houthis are undeterred and keep going, how do you see this playing out? Will we continue to strike as well?
Yeah, I think we will. I think we'll continue to try to maintain escalation dominance because it's an intolerable situation, Savannah, to have the Iranian-backed Houthis firing weapons at ships. Of course, about 20% of the world's shipping goes through the Red Sea and the Suez Canal. This could have a geoeconomic shock. But also, if one of those missiles hits a U.S. naval vessel and American sailors die, we could be in a much broader conflict.
You mentioned Iranian-backed. Houthis are a proxy of Iran. We see this all over the region now, Iranian proxies, whether it's Hezbollah, Hamas, whomever. Does this not just draw the U.S. even more deeply into the conflict?
It does, but I think the reality, Savannah, is we are in a proxy war with Iran already. Hamas is a proxy of Iran. As noted, they have 6 American hostages. They killed 50 Americans on October 7th. They attacked our ally. They've conducted 150 attacks against service members and bases in Iraq and Syria, forcing the U.S. military to respond with airstrikes. And now there have been 27 attacks against ships. And so we are in a de facto proxy war against Iran at this hour.
All right, Jeremy Bash with the latest there. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.